Rubbish. Again. Rubbish. Again. Cameras on the thing. If you can even hear me, cameras have been thrown on the top. Mess. Camera mic. Can you hear me, anyone? Camera's there. No, that's the mic. Graham Smith. Good evening, Brian. Good evening, Graham. Peter DeVox. Hello, brother. Eli the Wolf. And Bobby. Oh, God, I feel bad. I was just going to cancel that 10 minutes ago. I went on at 1 minute past 7. I'm going to cancel that on my side and my hand. It's like a rock hard. I'm going to have to go in the hospital tomorrow and get checked out. I fell today twice in the bedroom with the dog. Fucking trip me up on Reese's feet all the time. Fucking nightmare. On the side of you, you try to stumble and you miss him. Fucking nightmare he is. Always under your feet, so you can't move. So I stood on a toy. I lost my balance. So I hit the bed and I hit my hip and my ribs on the bed. Throbbing like, like a boom, 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 that cartoon pulse. Graham Smith, you okay, mate? I feel this is unreal. I feel like I've cracked a rib. Steve Mack, hello, mate. 1T16 valve. Graham Smith, the spanner. Oh, I feel terrible. Well, we slept all night. 2 days in a row and yelping non-stop. Can you hear him again? Then Eli comes in banging you up the phone in the morning. Couldn't night where they are. Well, if you're fit, and it's easy to laugh them, but when you're getting obviously not fit, you have to keep jumping on the bed, standing on bastard poo and standing on wee every 5 minutes. It's fucking nightmare, it is. Can you hear him crying upstairs in his cage? Can't see him in the dark, when they've been that black. So you're like, oh, and then sometimes you see something else like black and you think it's him and you shit yourself and you move your foot and you can move your foot, can you, and just go over and that's what I done. I went over on my ankle and a bit of bed. Spot on, thanks, Peter, mate. Spot on, thanks. Bruce rib about 6 weeks ago. It's not fucking all right. It's not right. Yeah. Well, do you know what? A bruised rib is actually worse than a broken rib. Because it's broke, but when it's bruised, it's worse. I mean, you cough. I'm dreading it. I've got a bit of a bad throat, so I don't know if I've been on sunbed earlier on. I went round to get, because I thought the heat will help us. It's just right there, just under where you get the floating rib. Absolutely killing me. I fell onto the bed, the edge of a bed. So I still hit my head on the wood bit. Not my arm, my hand and my rib. Cage fell on that way. I did that because if I fell that way, I'd crushed the baby dog. It's a nightmare just getting between. You're on the toilet, it's between your legs, and it's only a baby, obviously. That's what they do, don't they? 35 on, don't forget to push the like buttons. Hopefully everyone's all right. We're up to the 35,000 subscribers now, so don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It doesn't cost a penny. It costs you nothing. It just gives you, all it does is gives us a subscription where we've got somebody on, so we've got another subscriber on. If we can get up to 35,000 for Christmas, that'd be great. It'd be nice to get up there. Be that 35,000. We've been on 34,000 for a while now. But I've got a massive podcast to go on. January, I think it is. One of the biggest ones in the world. They are, if not the biggest in the world. It's about the 4th or 5th biggest one in the world. It is. It's absolutely fucking mega. The views they get, like 2 million views and things like that. Fucking unbelievable. But they've asked us to go on. They've asked me ages to go on, but I couldn't go on because of the injuries. Another fucking injury now. But I can feel all, when you get it goes like that, like rock hard. When your legs, when you've trained and you do sit-ups, they fill up with blood. That side's flat, and all blown up. Fucking horrible it is. What I'm going to talk about tonight. What do you want to talk about? You can ask me questions if you want for a change. That was it. Women, fucking, as the men are on, more men than women now. She'll go to me. But look, remember that bloke with the hair around Tesco's and went around there 2-3 times a week? It's fucking 1,000 people in there, something like a week or maybe more than that, probably fucking 10,000 people. Can't you remember that bloke in Aldi's? Him with the hair. What do you mean him with the hair? They've all got fucking hair. And he goes, no, he's got hair and he's got blue eyes. I went, I can't think. And just pretend, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember him now. She said, well, what was the colour of his hair? His hair or something. She said, go, oh, they'll go something like, what was that thing I was going to tell you? I forgot 2 days ago. But no, you've made me forget again. See what I mean? You've made me forget again, but you know how to read minds. Tell me what I forgot 2 days ago, but I was going to tell you now. Say that again. Tell me, you know, the other day, 2 days ago, I was going to tell you something. I never told you, but I forgot what it was. She says, what can you, so I look back now, so talking now, so what do you mean 2 days ago? She said, look, you've made me forget it again now, though. So you can to read minds. Tell me what I forgot 2 days ago, and I was just going to tell you now. I forgot it again. Fucking hell, you know what I mean? Or that one. What was it? She'll say something like, oh, where's my keys? Where's my such and such shoes? Oh, can we go shopping? So you go shopping. You go shopping, she wants some shoes or something, or a dress. You go to the pet shop. You go and you look at fucking the white shoes. You like the white ones or the black ones? What do you think? I like them both. I'm not bothered, really. It's up to you. You're wearing them. What do you think? No. I like the white ones. I do. I like the white ones, she'll say. That's okay, I'll get them. You just get them on, put them on, walk up there and go, I might change my mind, I might get the black ones. I said, well, just get both pair, I'll get you the both, and then we solve that problem. Sure, I know. Really, I don't even like the black or the white ones. Look, put your thumbs up. I mean, you fucking had this before. And then you'll go, and then she'll go, oh, should we go to that other shop? And you go to the next shop, and you go in there, I like them pink ones, yo. Yeah, they love that. Absolutely beautiful, them, brilliant. Like model shoes, any fucking thing, they're getting rid of them. Might get the red ones. Fucking hell, and you're sitting there, you're just going a ticket like a bomb, and you're going tick tock, tick tock. You're out for 3 hours, your feet are fucking swelling up like balloons. I like them ones, the best, them ones. And the heels be like that long, right? And then she'll get them on, and then she'll start fucking going out dancing on the dance floor. And she's going, I said, what's right? I should get ones that are just pinch. I said, no, my nan also get shoes that are a little bit bigger, so she'll have them skin tight boots or whatever. She had boots last time. Got these boots, about £300 per pair of fucking boots. Put them on, took dancing, and then it was one of her niece's birthdays, and I came here at a club. About 2 hours later, she's going, my feet are killing me. I can't walk, and my feet are killing me. She'll take the fucking £300 boots off and walk around with the bare feet on the fucking town. After fucking spending a full fucking day, and then you'll go to that shop and that one and that one. You go all over fucking Middlesbrough. She'll go to Stocks and have a look. All right, we'll go to Newcastle. Like, fucking hell. You go around all these shops and she'll go, do you know them white ones at the beginning? Can we get them? Yeah, fucking joking, aren't you? Fucking go right back to the first shop about 18 hours ago, or fucking 8 hours ago, or whatever. Or the next day, she'll get them. She'll wear them one night and take them back. They're not working right or something. She'll get her money back. Oh, it's fucking hard work. Oh, she'll do that. Do you like this top? Yeah, it's smashing. I love that top. And then they'll say, don't they? All the women do it, don't they? They'll go, do you like the green one and the black blue one? Well, just get them both, I say, because whatever you pick, they'll be. You'll say the blue and they'll say, well, I like the green one. You say you want the green one, they like the blue one. Fucking weird women. And then you'll be out and you'll say, oh, where do you want to go? Oh, we have this and we have that. And you sat at the fucking table an hour ordering them. Don't fancy pounds then now. So just not get that. Oh, can I cancel that pound? And can I have a burger and chips and such and then, oh, I don't fancy that now. Fucking cancel food every time. We used to go to I think it's the Stone something it's called. In Grangetown, where it's near Grangetown, and they do a big massive fry up and it's all, you get 2 meals. You get 1 meal for the full price and 1 for half. And you fucking meat you get on it. Tons of meat on it. I used to get it and take some one for the dog, even though most people take them for themselves, but Scrappy used to love it, and Scrappy used to love the meat, and he liked when I come home with it, with Bobby. Yeah. Don't forget Push to Freedom. Thank you very much. You're a legend. Miles away there. Have them doing it. And they'll come in and argue with you and saying, I'm not talking to you. Well, you just said you're not talking to me. Yeah, but I'm not talking to you. I'm telling you. And I'm not telling you why either. You know what you've done. What do you mean you know what I've done? You've used all the hot water in the bath and I can't get a bath now. That's like something like that. They'll come out with one that they're fucking crazy. Don't forget to push like buttons, guys. Or they'll come in and go, do you know that man? Oh, there's that bloke on the telly, don't remember him? He said, that'll film. What film? The thingy film. What's the thingy? You know the thingy. The thingy film, that thingy one last night we watched. So, him with the feet. Him with the feet, yeah, him with the feet. And the long hair. You know, the film we were watching, not that film, that other film, not the one before, the other film, but the thingy film with that bloke with the thingy hair and the thingy feet, for fuck's sake. You know, you can read minds. Fucking hell, me head's done. We all laughing like fucker, you know, you see, Brian's on the trophy, all the women, all the other men are on here hiding it from the women. But they fucking do. No matter where you go, no matter what you do, no matter where you get shoes, you always fucking go back to the same fucking shop every single time. And there's another one if they go to you, after getting on a little bit, getting a little bit older or something, or put a bit of weight on, they go, does my ass look fat in these? Oh, you dead say, fuck all you guys. You're like, no, it's just the same as you and you fucking first met you. Perfect. No, you're lying now. I know you're fucking lying. See, I mean, you've thrown me night. I don't even want to go out now. I know you're lying now. But then if you say, well, maybe a touch, that's it. You fucked down, yeah. That's you. No dinner for a week. No nothing. You said me the truth. I told you the truth. You have put a little bit of weight on, but not a lot. That's it. I know you'd spoil the night. You fucking do this every time we get ready to go somewhere. You ruin the night. That's what they like. Women and the guys look at them all on here laugh. Oh, yeah. Peter the Box, well, since cooking. Franken Day evening, mate. Hiya, Franken. Freedom. Yeah, right, Anna. The women are going, no, the women are laughing about it. He said he's right. Fucking always do it. Davey Younger, hello, mate. My eyes are bad guys. Andy and Adam Townsend. Just come back on. Peter Box, Papa Lazaro. Freedom's always. I love your freedom, son. And the 1,000 years no women on anyway tonight, so we can say we want guys. But they're all on here. All the lads are going, yeah, you're right, they're laughing. They take it no matter what the fucking shop is. Or then you'll do that one. How are you going home? You're drunk. I'm not drunk. I've only had one shot. I'm not one little bit drunk. I'm fucking all over phoning people. Everything you're drunk, you're going home. Come on, get in the taxi. There's not wrong with me. I bet you I can walk a straight line and all that fucking shit. They start doing though. Walk the line like that. What do you want an umbrella next to walk off with the umbrella? I can walk in a straight line, watch and take the shoes off and start carrying the shoes in their hands done like that. Walking down the street and singing that fucking songs. I'm singing in the rain. All these fucking mad songs singing. They turn in and they go, yeah, you really love me, don't you? Give us a kiss. They start going all slobbery, don't they, when they get drunk. I really love you, you know. You know how much I love you. So all the world. Like then the next 3 hours later, they're thrown up, but you shouldn't have made me drink that much alcohol. Fucking hell. You shouldn't have made me have all that steak and chips and Bacardi and fucking whatever. You shouldn't have got that Parmesan. It's for your fault because I'm bad. I'm bad now with all that drink because you got it all. No, I paid for it all, you mean. Don't forget to push like buttons. And then there's nothing going on about fucking, you don't love me anymore, do you? I know. Because I put weight on, you said to the week, remember? You said, fucking, you can't get out of it, can you? No matter what you do, it's always a fucking, you dare say a fucking word, do you? Does my hair look nice? Yeah, lovely. I've just paid £150 fucking pound for extensions and everything. Get the colour, getting the dye on. Yeah, it looks lovely, love. It isn't, is it? It's not right, is it? Come on, you'll be there another fucking hour doing this, sticking it up and doing this and fucking about and put it there. Another hour, fucking 3 hours or something to do there. And then they get it all done. Well, I think I might just try to put it up and do all that stuff, putting it up and putting it all down and putting it up and putting it up. And then all of a sudden I'll go, I'll just leave it down. I'll let it better down after 3 hours of putting it up. And tongue things. Remember the old fashioned tongues you used to get with the curl it with? Put it in there, they bend the fucking hair with the head. Or you bend your hand on the fucking things. Piss myself, Frankie. That's right, Frankie, innit? The fucking can we go back to the very first shop we went to 18 hours ago? Which one? The one with the black shoes and the white shoes, for fuck's sake. So it's really the Christmas present. What do you think I should get out, Dad? What do you think I should get out, Mum? What do you think? What's that thing he called? What's that thing he gave out, Dad? Like, you know that thing he gave? The thing he gave would be your dad likes and my dad likes it. And all you old people like it. I mean, but old people, like all the people like it. Them old thingy people, them old thingy people. What the fuck are you calling? It's like trying to decipher the hieroglyphics or a fucking the Rosetta Stone. The Rosetta Stone, or fucking Albert Einstein couldn't have solved the equation if a woman she's drunk or trying to go out. Or what's that thing I need to get? How the fuck do I know what thing do you need to get? No woman, no frying. Bob Marley, no woman, no frying. Yeah, fucking hell. Fucking hilarious, mate. Oh, they've had the food. They do want to be pigs. They get garlic on it. Doing, I love the garlic. And one more chips, bit more of that. Oh, onion rings. Oh, fucking breath stinks when you're breathing on you. Do you really love me? It's got all garlic down the face and I'll curry you whatever all over the fucking plate. I really love you. Give the kiss. Andy Townsend. Yeah, we're in the fucking. We love them all, obviously, but they're out there. Can you tell me where's that thing what I'm looking for? What thing are you looking for? That little brown thing. What little brown thing? The little brown thing we need for the thingy. What's the thingy? Just explain what the thingy is and I'll understand. The little brown thing about how big for the thingy. The thingy or the kitchen. If I'm getting closer, I'll get no, the oven. No. The kettle. No. The strip light. No. The sink. The steamer. The washer. The dryer. Oh, you just take the piss now. I'm asking you questions and I'm just going through, see if I can get it. The little brown thing, how can that be little when it's just a washer? I thought the little brown thing might go in the washer, might be a little plug or something. Oh, plug is, oh, yeah, plug, you've got it, plug, it's a plug. The plug, fucking hell, all that for a plug. All along, you know, just like you get the plug, it can be brown, it can be white, whatever. It was a little brown plug for a fucking hairdryer, it was for. Because the hairdryer went off and because you blew the fuse. And then they thought, at the start, pretending the fucking electrician's done that. I know how to do this. And all the hairs fucking stood out there like that. Putting the fuse in, the thing with it in the wall. So the plug's off this bit here, the back of the plug. It's in the wall. Put the plug in like that and fucking blows up the pieces. So just got a shock there. Yeah, because it's live. You've got it in the fucking wall still. Trying to take the fuse out while it's live and put another fuse in. Fucking hair like that. Electric executed. Fucking hell. Big fucking knife like that. Let's stick it in like a knife in the torso. What are you doing? You're going to blow yourself to fucking pieces. I mean, 200 people a year, 300 people a year get taught knives. They're half asleep. I'll just have a bit of toast, mate. Big and drunk. Got no food in the cupboards, only bread. Doing that, and then they'll get the toast stuck. There's only one. Give me that fucking toast. Give me that bastard toast. Get the knife in there, fork, and I mean, it's like doing an operation, isn't it? On a fucking scalpel. Try to open the fucking toaster for a slice of toast, and there's that much butter in the bottom of the fucking thing. They're trying to, eating all the food. It's all over the face because they're starving. Because alcohol makes you fucking starving. Honestly, God, the funny ass. We went, should we have something to eat? What, like? Just go for a kebab or something if you want, so you just get it and take it on the taxi. I'd rather sit down, mate. I'd rather sit down. My mum always said it's best sitting down if you're eating your food. It's going to cost you 100 quid now for a fucking top of the range restaurant. And she's had now eat all day. I've said to her, eat some food. Because when you go out, my mum always said, oh, have some food in your belly. When you go out, you don't get drunk as quick. So she'll go out with no food, get drunk quicker, and then want more food because she's starving. She's had no eat for fucking 7, 8 hours, 9 hours. Yeah, and you sat there and you're like fucking eating fucking. I'll just have a starter. Just have a bit of that. Just have a bit of that fucking nightmare it is. In the West, it's like you said, 3 or 4 in the morning. I really love you. The garlic breath all over your fucking face. You can't breathe. It's like that, and it's like fucking. It's like fog, and it's fucking killing you. What's that thing? What we like that film? What film? The film we watched about a year ago. Oh, for fuck's sake! A year ago now. I've got to go through about 1,000 films now. Thank you, Adam Townsend. God bless you, brother. Thank you very, very much. You're a legend. The film we seen about a year ago. What's that TV series there? That one with the gangsters in? Oh, for fuck's sake. The Sopranos, no. The Godfather, no. The Dutch Track, no. This one, no. What are we filming? She'll go, I know what it was. It'll be something like fucking, not even a gangster film. It'll be a fucking all black and white TV series or something we've watched. Crap on there, recent. Realise there has been crap on there, recent. So you might, no, I can't see. You know what he's on about there, guys. Relationships are too complicated. Okay, hell. Well, that was a fucking kick in the bollocks for Manchester United today, wasn't it? Sheikh fucking, what do they fucking call him? Abu Dhabi fucking pulled out of the money off there, and he's trying to get that Jim Ratcliffe now. He's putting in. He's supposed to be worth 30 billion, but he can't buy the club for 6. But he's supposed to be worth 375 billion, the other one, but he won't buy it for 6 billion. They want 5 for it. I just buy it for the 6 and get it fucking sorted, because it's still going to make money in a few years' time. I don't understand that, whether we're scrimping over $1 billion. I know it's a lot of money, don't get me wrong. I know it's like when you buy something, if you buy something you really, really want it, and it's even like £200 or £300 extra, I know I paid 300, 400 quid more. Like, I've had cars and I paid 2 or 3 grand, £5 more for a car, but I really liked it and really wanted it. So if you've got the money and you've got to just pay for it, and you've got what you wanted because you really like it. Like bracelets I've bought, like 10 grand bracelets and stuff, and 30 grand watches. I thought I really like it, it's nice. But now I don't give a fuck about just immaterial. But they're supposed to have nearly 400 million. You can't fork the 6 billion to buy fucking Man United. It doesn't make sense. But unless it was just a scam between them and the other ones pretending they want the buyers, the Glazers. So they had another horse in the race. So he'll bid. So I don't think they were ever going to sell. And apparently they offered them 5.2 billion. It's only worth about 2.5 billion. Man United only. And they've offered them something like 3 billion, over the market when it's worth, and they wouldn't give it. Then they offered them 6 billion, £1 billion to pay the debt off, and 5 billion cash, and rebuild the stadium and build carriage where the training and one for the ladies. So we're going to do everything with it and build the infrastructure and put hotels and everything. So it's all going to be in a contract. Probably talk fucking 10 billion or something by the time they paid it all. But it would have been marvellous. It would have all been new. They've got no chance, because he's on about now buying Manchester City. If he buys them, they're already a fucking country mile away from everyone. So how's anyone going to keep up with them if he buys them now, just to piss them off? I think Ratcliffe and the other one, because they'd be thinking, you're not beating me. Because they tried to buy, I think it was Chelsea for 2.5 billion. Now they're saying you can buy Liverpool for 1.5 billion. So they're waiting to buy Liverpool or Tottenham, put all the money in it, and they'll be top of the league. Newcastle at the top of the league, aren't they? So it's all the money in it. It's fucking container. I was like, the fuck is this? How? Yeah. Nobody fucking. It's freezing cold, isn't it? Everyone's fucking. I think everyone's in the bedroom. I was being in the bedroom with the dog, like I say. I got up today last night. He just keeps running under your fucking feet. He keeps biting them. Look at my hands. I fucking stay at my hands with him. Look at my hands. That's he's a little bastard. Look at the state of my hands. You think I'm fucking was a heroin dealer or something? Heroin addict or something? Look at the state of my hands with him. Fucking claw marks. His claws like pure razors. She jumped on the bed the other day and he went boink. All he did is point and like it come out like the point like a fucking cat, and it come and hit her in the lip. Then she got a little cut where blood come out of the mouth. It wasn't loads. But he's that sharp when he bites the back of your fucking Achilles heel. It fucking kills. Like little, it's like pins. Like you sew your clothes. Like a needle. It's like them sticking in you. He's grown like mad. He's grown about 6 times bigger than he was about a month ago. I've never seen a dog grow that quick. Not that quick. It's unbelievable. Really, really clever. Yeah, what's that, man? I've just been talking to your mate around Tesco's. Just got the shop. He was asking about, Dave. No, John, Andrew, Mick, Tommy, Robert. I'll see the security guy. No. Yeah, Mullock. He wears them clothes. What clothes? The clothes, the blue ones, for fuck's sake, sometimes you're fucking screaming out, your ears going, beef, steam coming out of them. No, there's that man on the film, not what we seen the other week on that other film. I can't remember the other film, but this one's this one, but that's the same man who's in that one we seen 2 weeks ago. I'm thinking, that must be fucking, Sigmund Freud couldn't fucking work these things out. The equation, he did the fucking, Sigmund Freud, he was the psychiatrist. Can't work it out, and neither could, what's the other one called? I can't think his name. 4.2. Theory of relativity. Einstein. Fucking Einstein can't work these equations out. Colin Maguire, you're okay, brother. Only here knows. Stay. I want to watch bits. I do to laugh at the far-fetched and rubbish. 60 on, guys. 18 thumbs up. Don't forget to push like button. Last night was good. It was a good laugh last night. Yeah. What's that thing when I'm going to tell you off for? Eh? What's that thing I'm going to tell you off for? You can read minds. Oh, hold on. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, I can know what it is. You're going to give me £1,000. What was it you gave me last night? And I said, give it tomorrow. 8 grand. You got Eli, don't bully your dad. It's not Eli, it's fucking the other one, mate. It's the little pup. Eli's perfect. It's the little pup I got. I had him a month. Wolf, he's like a wolf. You know, a black Alsatian, pure black, and his teeth are like pure sharp, red, like a piranha fish. Piranha fish. Oh yeah. There's a little mate. Freedom's there. Yeah. So yeah, the football nightmare, and it's all got the pot on it. Everything's all money now, isn't it? It's nothing like years ago. You'd go out and you just say, "I'll go out to the beach." You just go to the beach with a couple of sandwiches and a bottle of orange and water, like that much orange in a pot bottle like that. You fill up with water, fill up a bottle each. You have a little backpack on it, around there like a carrier bag. You know the ones you can put on your neck with a string. You'd have it around there, and you'd be piking it, right? Then you have a couple of sandwiches, maybe a packet of crisps, and maybe a tin of Coke or something in your bag, ham sandwich or something, and you'd go miles to the park or something, and you'd eat your food there. Have something, play football, and then bike back wherever you been. Fucking might be 10 miles, 10 miles back, but you could do it. You didn't get out of breath. 20 miles you do, and now you think fucking 20 miles. That's fucking never get there in a million years. But you just don't, yeah. Yeah, it's the little one that's bullying. He's always bullying Emma. He's bust their lip. He's cut her hands all over. He's cut all my hands. And he's bullying poor Eli, biting Eli's ears out the cage. He's like biting his ears through the cage because Eli's ears are there like that in the cage. And he's dibbling on Eli's ears. He's hilarious, he is. Yeah, fucking eyelashes. He's the same. They're like, oh yeah, they look like fucking ladybird. Look like a ladybird flying away, doesn't it? All coming off their eyes. Yes, just there's a ladybird, not a ladybird, a fucking butterfly in your eye. No, there's a butterfly in your eye. It touched my eyelash. Fucking hell. 3D. I'm like, what the fuck's that? Spider on your face. It's a big fucking like that, flicking at you. We've all got them, haven't they? Mouth's dry as hell, and my lips. I've had a shave and I've cut my lip. Yeah. So, any questions? Anyone else got like that? Honest mate, I'd see. I don't know what that means. Freedom, buy coffee. Yes, and see the lashes to watch bad films through. Don't say that to her. I thought, oh yeah, no. If you say something like you say, do you want the truth? I mean, I've put a little bit of weight on. Because you told the truth. I'm not talking to you now for the next 20 years. Don't even look at me. Don't look at me, you Cockerill. Don't even look at me. So they're like, aren't they? You know I like that dress. And you've got somebody else who's bought it now. You should have drove faster. The woman said there was only one left on the thing. She's phoning for the dresses. There's one left. So you're doing 70, 80 mile an hour on a 30 mile an hour road. Because you have lost that dress. 80 pounds, £100 for a fucking dress, £300 for a pair of boots. Indeed, not football are British players important. I'm not talking London to Manchester. It's getting fucking stupid, mate, and it's really getting pathetic. There are little kids in the playground, aren't there? I'm not talking to you because you're like them. You support that team, and how fucking stupid it is. You could go to the match years ago. Stanley used to go to the Hartlepool matches, even though when he wasn't massive. I go to the Middlesbrough match with my dad. everyone used to get on. It was a good laugh and that, with football. And you already talk to people every now, but now it's just fucking all money, and everything's money and everything you do. That's what they're going to do. All these Arab countries, not being disrespectful to them, they're all going to buy a massive. They're getting all the players, all the British top players over here. So if there's none over here playing in the English league, they'll make another league in fucking Abu Dhabi or somewhere, or fucking the Far East. All the oil companies, because they're all the billionaires, aren't they? We're not billionaires. All the football clubs are struggling. They've got 300 and 400 and 500 fucking billion pounds, not millions. So they'll just buy them all up, the players. This players going over there for 350 grand a week. Who are like 32-year-old, like finished. So if somebody says to you, like, I'll give you 3 years, you get 350 grand a week for the next fucking 10 years, next 2 years, sorry. You're not going to stay here, you're on fucking 25, 30, 40, 50 grand a week. So they're all going over there. There's loads gone from fucking like Man U and like the other big top teams. They just keep going to there. I think the like from Liverpool's going as well. Is it Salah? I think he's gone. 150 million, I think 200 million they've offered for him now to buy him. It means down to them. They make that a day in the fucking oil. It means nothing. They've got all the top players. You monopolise it all. If you've got all the best players in one part of the country in the world, that's the deal. You'll monopolise it. And I think what they'll do, they'll get in with the Chinese, and the Chinese will make another one. They'll start with the football teams, and they'll make it like the European League. They'll make their own Super League. I think they're going to make, and all the top ones will up. But the likes of Man U haven't got a lot of money, and like teams like that won't be able to compete with them because they've got all the money and all the best players and the managers and the best fucking coaches and everything. You're not going to be able to come. If you all had the same money and you all had the same revenue coming in, and then that would be more fair, I think. Everyone should have the same revenue. Even everyone in the Premier should have the same revenue. The biggest team, the latest team should also have the same money, and then that's a fair way to go about it. But when you're putting people coming in and buying clubs for fucking £1.6 billion, you aren't going to catch up with the money because they've got that much fucking money. They're always going to be better. So really, the team, it's not the team that have been built up like the old days. You get players and he's good on the wing, look at him, he's going to be good at that. And you build up with they'll spend £400 million in a fucking, look, I think Chelsea spent £1 billion in a year and they're still fucking 12th or something in the league. So it's not always about the money. It's getting the right players and the right way to play, the right system. Look at Man United. They were fucking great in the early 90s, 95, 96 and played like that. Managementship, proper managers. Like Ten Hag, I don't think he fucking knows from his ass to his elbow. Taking players off, which should be on. It's just fucking crazy, man, the things that he's been doing. He looked really good when he first come in, but he just seems to, he looks like a lot of players like Falcao and all them big top players go to Man United or Liverpool. Mainly Man U have noticed that. Go to Man U and the wheels just for that Di Mario. All the money they paid for him, fucking absolute shite. You know, you've seen them yourselves, and they just can't compete because the crowd's that much on the back, and there's 100 or something like 100,000 fucking people in the crowd, or 78,000 people or something, 80,000 people. So, same as the new goalkeeper they've got, his bottles lit, keeps dropping the ball. He's got rubber wrists. They got rid of the hair we call him, got rid of him. He was one of the best stoppers in the world. He won the Goldwyn's glove, I think it's called, 6 fucking times. Played of the year 6 or 7 or 8 times for Man United, and then he won the Golden Glove, and then they sacked him and got another player come in, and he's fucking let more goals than I've ever seen anyone. The goalkeeper and the amount of games he's played, fucking terrible. The ball's coming out, and his hands are like rubber. Just go back. It's got no. My hands are fucked, and I've got stronger hands. He's like that. The ball, his hand just goes back, and then he's going to catch a ball, and it's gone over his shoulder. Like no schoolboy, yeah, it's £50 million fucking pound for him. Fucking ridiculous. You shouldn't have said, can't tell a difference. No, you can't. You know, if you do that though, mate, you end up saying, I know you're lying now. And I know you're taking the piss out of me now. You can't win. Do you want to go to such? No. Do you want to go to? No. Do you want to go there? No. I'm not talking to you. I won't talk to you because you've done something like in the pub or something. Or if you get drunk, they're going, get on you now, and you show me up in front of all my family. I've only had 18 pints. the husband's are a fucking nightmare. I know the brother-in-law or something. You get them going, come on, you've got to get home. I'm all right. I've told you I can walk in a straight line to start all that fucking daftness, don't they? walking along they tell you what I've seen loads do it. They're walking on the pavement, don't they? And they fall off the fucking pavement, break their ankle. And what they're on there is if it's a line, but the police draw a line until you walk in. Watch how straight I am. I can easily do it. Or they'll do it on a fucking wall and fall off the wall. Being crazy people when I've had a drink. The nicest people. I had one where I looked after him. I went abroad. I was looking after 11 people, and myself was on the coach. 12 of us went. And we went to one Bill, it was called Bill, I can't remember his name. He's from Liverpool, where you from, Colin Maguire. And call him Bill, and he built the London wheel thing, whatever the fuck it's called. He built that. He was one of them who was on that job. He had 10,000 people working for him in the projects all over. And he's got a picture of Tony Blair and the one who was blind. I can't remember. Was it Tony Blair? Tony Blair. And he's with another one, the one who got blind. He's with him and the Prime Minister. He'd been with them too, and he was there. And they were doing that, and he did something else, something to do with the train from England, from France, or whatever. He was involved in that. But really, I'd say about 60-year-olds. And the other ones were engineers. That's what they were. They were engineers. They built hospitals and stuff. They were in the Far East. And I went to Hong Kong with them, to look after them as minder. Looked after them and taken them in pubs. And we went to this pub, and there was loads of scouts kids. These are going to kick off, these little cunts. They weren't fighting out, but there was about 20 of them. I said, how do we get out? We walked out on the corner within 2 minutes of getting out of the club. We could hear the police cars coming. 2 lads got stabbed in there. And how did you know? I said, I could just tell by the way the mannerism, and then all the shoulders were up ready to fight. Because when your shoulders are like this, down sloped, and you're at a bar and you're sitting, you're happy when you're like that, your shoulders come up and they start coming up, so you can tell you can read body language by being in these situations since I was 19, went in the doors. Or you can see somebody coming along going, all right there, pal, you all right? But they might be all right because they're drunks and things like that. But you can't let them in the pub because they start mauling women, all right, and they're falling them. They're sexually assault them accidentally. They don't mean it. You can't let them in. And another thing, you can't let a big gang of young lads in. Because once you let them in the front door and they start fighting in the pub, everyone just fucking leaves. Nobody wants to stay in the pub where there's fighting, so you have to have control of the door. Once you've got control of the door and you think they're not coming in, you two can come in, but them two can't. You've had far too much to drink, lads. Don't want to spoil it for you two, lads, but they're going to have to leave. Well, if they're not going, we're not going, so that's okay, no problem. Or they'll come to the door and they'll have trainees on. So I always be fair. Say 5 to get in or 10 to get in. I'll say, look, lads, for 10 to get in, go home, change, put a pair of shoes on. Cost you the 10 there and back. And I'll let you in for free. Or be a nice one, big fella. And they'll go and come back and they'll shake my hand and they'll never forget that night because you've let them in for now. Because the training shoes are probably more. I mean, my training's like £200-300. I'm not going to get £200-300 for a pair of trainees. I always buy their trainees because they've got me. Nanny used to say, you only get what you pay for. I always like the Nike Air Max. They were my favourites. But the only thing is with them, when I was squatting like £800, they were busting the bubbles in the fucking trainees. I had to stop wearing them. So I had to get like hiking boots. And when you go hiking on the hills, like them boots, they're thick. So the soles are solid. So I started wearing them. So I've done about 3 or 4 pairs of fucking them Nike Air Max will come out with the bubble in. They were dead nice, but it just pops with all that weight on. It was best. And then you fell once with them on the fucking fuck this. So I bought these cheap boots. I got them from Whitby, and then walk up the hills. They weren't dear like £100. I think they were about 12 quid, but they were solid rubber. And I used to love to fight with them. And if you've got rubber boots on, like army boots. Not the leather ones, the rubber ones, but the leather tops, but the rubber soles. So when you're mucking them, you're jumping about, your feet stick to the floor, and you don't. If you want to slip, you can't slip because the rubber. Well, if you wear them army boots with the segs in, the studs in, you're sliding all over the fucking place. Old is baby. What? What you on about the little pub? You on about, mate? Thing like a bee. Blink like a butterfly sting like me, yeah. Them fucking I get some big fucking they look like they're fucking going, what the fuck, I thought something attacked there? Like a Jurassic Park, like a fucking big massive giant fucking bee or something, or a giant butterfly. Fucking 3D or something, isn't it? Put them in and they saw their eyes, don't know them things. I mean, niece does them. Not Chantal, she does the beauty things. Not Lee, what's the other one called? I can't remember the fucking name, the youngest one. She does all the stuff with red car. She does all the, where you stitch them in or something. Fuck that, just putting needles in your eyes. Fucking stick a needle in your eye, hope to die. Yeah, they get them done, don't they? 300 quid or something to get you fucking eyelashes done. 300 fucking quid. Get a bit of boat polish on them. Sing them. £300, and then they get drunk, and then they're like, oh, and they rip them out accidentally. You fucking hell. Mad, aren't they? Then you go out, and then people want to fight you, it's fucking mad. And then the next day they come round and they say they're sorry when no people come to the door when they fight you. Fancy eyelashes to watch bad films. Why don't they say that to her? I bought our last a pillowcase for Christmas, and she said, why have you bought me that? I said, so I can fuck it. I've never seen think England win title. I haven't watched it, mate, but I don't know because I'm going to watch it now. I didn't see him the other day. They won 1-0, I think, the other day, but they didn't play good. He's playing fucking shite, that fucking Rashford. He wants £375,000. He's on £350 a week. He's after £375,000 a week. He's only scored one goal in the last fucking 8-9 games or something. He did good last year. He's not consistent at Man United. The players who used to remember Cantona, he was fucking mint. Van Nistelrooy, fucking phenomenal goal scorer. Then got players like that. No one. Shearer, Sheringham. I know he didn't play for them, but they were at I remember what they were at now. Southampton, I think, wasn't it? Something like that. And they were fucking brilliant. The SES they used to call them. Shearer and Sheringham and Shearer. Yeah, fucking brilliant. And he wouldn't go there because he didn't like Alex Ferguson. He didn't like Man United, so he went to Newcastle. But then Man U beat them, didn't they? When they had 5 games left, Man U were like 9 points behind, I think. And there was only 12 points they could get. And Newcastle were 12. No. Yeah, they were about 9 points ahead of Man United. And Man U caught them up and won every game and beat Newcastle as well and won the fucking title. That was one of the best titles ever won, that. Yeah, loads of liquid, especially if you're going out. Always have a drink of water and you go out. And when you come home at the night and you feel knackered and you're drunk and you go to bed, put 2 pints of water beside your bed, like 2 of them, fill them up with water, or even a little bit of juice. Drink them slowly through the night. And when you get up the next morning, your brain won't be fucking hallucinating. You won't be hallucinating as much because your head's dehydrated. If you've had like 10, 12 pints or a pint of fucking whiskey or something, you've gone home and they get up the next day and then you're laid in the toilet going, please God, never again. Lord, I promise you, Lord, please don't let me sick, and you're throwing up. And then you get the white pass and you're putting your head, there's all piss on it and shit and everything on the toilet, but you're not bothered because it's freezing cold. You're going, oh, thank you, God. Just one more chance, please. I'll never do it again, I promise you. I'll never drink again, God, please, not again. I promise you, I'll never ever drink again. Please stop the room going round, and you lay on the bed and the fucking room's still going around like that. And you're fucking balking and you're fucking dizzy and you fall on one side. You go, please God, never again. You get up, you sleep, get into bed, get to sleep, you fall asleep, and then you get up and you get the next day and say, that's it, never again. Then your mate goes, you're going out Friday. Oh yeah, no problem. Start again, the same fucking. God's good. You fucking said this to me 350,000 times. Promise you, God, no. You said that last week. I'll let you off with it. Now you're going to be bad all night. It's like you're getting punished in it for being drinking too much. But yeah, that's what it is. Not enough water in your system gives you. Lee Natty Wilson, hello, brother. Little Colin Maguire, your son. Great little kid, him. Great lad. 12 points ahead. You're right. Yeah, I remember it, mate. It was fucking. They were great football days then. Everyone was on the same type. Loads of people were on the same par. Man U were probably the best team, but they were fucking. It was only because they had the manager. You look at them when he won the last time when he won his title. They were all 40-year-old. Gary Neville and Phil Neville and all the players. And he was 40. Had I think he was the same. He's quite old, and so was Gary Pallister and all them, and Rio Ferdinand and all them. They were all quite old players. What was he called? The fullback. He was really good. Slovenia or something he's from. He was fucking brilliant. And Jaap Stam, another one, all top players they had. Well, they were told what to do. None of them would dare fucking do what they're doing at Man United. And you put me as a scapegoat. They wouldn't dare do that. I remember when fucking Jaap Stam written a book and called him. And then the other one called him the hairdryer. Because you should shout at you that much. It was like a hairdryer coming out, drying you. That'd be right for Alaska hairdryer instead of paying all that money on electrics. zzz. You can hear that thing going like fucking air. It's like a lawnmower in it. Zzz, all fucking 2 or 3 hours. Just trying to get it up. Trying to get it up. Does that look good? Does that look good? Does this look good? Does that look good? I've decided I'm just going to put it down after 3 hours of waiting. Have a nice night. 69 on, guys. 24 with the thumbs up. Don't forget to push the like buttons. Frankie D over Ali. I'd rather sit on the football bench, snow, and do a round. Get in the ring. Then legends. Oh yeah, they're horrible. The worst hangover is the hangover when you're getting the hangover and you're thrown up and you're barking, it's coming out your fucking nose, it's coming out your fucking bum, it's coming out your fucking your nostrils, your mouth, and out your ass all at the same time. I got food poisoning. I was dead clever. I'm about 50 for a meal in fucking Hong Kong. And I went to Thailand for 3 days with them to look after them, and I just stayed in the hotel. I was training at the gym and all that, but I was just eating like fucking loads of food. Like I do every holiday, I just eat like fuck. I was eating and eating and eating. I didn't realise that the water, what they give you, is in the bottle, but the ice you give you is there fuckers out the tap. Woofing it down the water. Woke up about 3 or 4 in the morning. Went to the toilet. Look, it was coming out. Your eyes are crying like fucking. I want my mum. You're like a fucking big baby, aren't you? Fucking crying because you're fucking that bad. And it's coming out your mouth. It's coming out your ass. It's coming out your nose, and so you're on the toilet, and then it's coming out the back of your ass because I had no clothes on. I just out like a pair of shorts. I had to take them off. Fucking stood there. Went on the toilet. Pure green coming out of your mouth and out my nose and out my fucking ass. And you're like fucking nearly crying because then you get in the bath, hot bath. I'd be right if I get a hot bath, but you're fucking ill. It was pure poison off their water. Same in Spain, I got poison there. They did the same thing in Spain. I got food poisoning in Spain. I got it in another place where I was at Morocco. A fucking shithole. That was Marrakesh. I was in. It was fucking shithole. I was going to McDonald's every day to get fed. It was a 3-star. It was a 4-star hotel, fully inclusive. I was going there. The breakfasts were alright because you could have like bacon and eggs and make your own stuff and scrambled eggs and all that stuff and yogurt and all that stuff. I was going because I just eat like fuck all day. I just keep going every hour for food. I got me dead well, get my money's worth on them holidays. Never dehydrated on them. I just keep eating and eating. I don't drink. Very, very rare. Yeah, that was a good game. The Keegan. When he's going, we beat them. When he went there, his hair was pure black. And then about a year, his hair was grey as a fucking badger. And they say it makes your hair go grey when you're fucking stressing. To the point of being super drunk sometimes. But yeah, the super drunk one is just pathetic when you're on the bridge, you're fucking dying because you're poisoned. You've done it again. You're poisoned. You see, alcoholic poisoning you've got when you're wrenched and thrown up really violently. That's alcoholic poisoning. Fucking could kill you, mate. Really could kill you. And then do what the best thing to do is if you take sleeping tablets to go to sleep on that, fucking kill you, stone dead, both gone. Because the alcohol is a lot worse when you take downers with it, because it makes it, say 1 pint would be like 6 pints with tablets. And that's why a lot of people die when they're on drugs, when they take them. Sorry, when they go home and think I'll have a few sleeps, they'll go to sleep because I feel bad. And they don't wake up. Or they choke in their sleep. You don't need a little bit of that much liquid. Choke. I remember one lad from Stornaby. He was a nice kid. He was on the brown, but he was a nice kid, really nice kid. And he went home and he got some gear. He had it, and he fell asleep. He fell forward, and he fell in a plastic black bag. And his face was in the bag, and he suffocated in the bag. He's been about 27, 28. Nice, really nice kid he was. It's horrible, that fucking heroin. I fucking hate it. I would not. Wherever I found out was that. If I was in like Stockton, but there was hardly any heroin in Stockton when I was running all the doors and stuff, and not all the doors, but running like the scene, the drug scene, you could say, allegedly. And there was no fucking drugs, and even the cops turned on and said to McIntyre, he said, well, some police wanted, it was in the paper, I read it to you not long ago. If you go back, you'll see where I've showed you what I've done for the murders, I've showed you the paper for the murders. I should, because that company, when he's lying about this, he's lying about, so I come on and made a fool of the fucking Tin Man, where I even put in made him look a fool. So come on, he was going, anyone can make these up. So he even brought the letters from home house prison on it, had the letters. He was fucking raging it, absolutely. Never seen him for about 2 weeks. He was fucking raging. Then it was like 4 papers that come on with where Brian Cockerill's been into schools today in Middlesbrough. Brian Cockerill's going to schools tomorrow in Hartlepool, and then it was the kids with me. And the picture of them, I've showed you. He was like, he's fucking raging. It made him, pissed him right off. He was saying he's lying about this, he's lying about that. He's lying, said I was lying about Chris Curry, so I got Chris on. He said I was lying about Tina Shaw, so I got her on. He made a fool of him. Carol Edwards made a fool of him. Every fucking time makes a fucking idiot of himself. He just keeps putting daft videos up every day, and he'll put something up like, say, Bell Enders or something. I don't watch him. People are telling me. I don't watch nothing of his shit. I don't watch it. I don't just shit. And he'll put, Brian's the mug of the month or something. Well, I'll be the cup of the month next week if you want. But if you're putting that up and you're getting, what you don't believe, you're getting 3,000 views in fucking 2 hours. You can't even get 3,000 views in 3 weeks. He said he couldn't. So what he'll do, he'll put the views up first, 7,800, and he'll put the thing up. Like, the thing up there. He'll just say in so many hours, 5,000 views. It's all shite. But even if there was 5,000 people, say he put 10 of them a week up, that's 50,000 people watching me. So they'll go, well, who's this Brian Cockerill? Then they'll go on our channel, see all those on here. I think, well, that's not a bad channel. These are good people, these. We're talking about football, they're talking about this. Yeah, Ferguson's army was brilliant, mate. And we're talking about good things, laughing about the women, having a laugh and that, and just having a good time on here. No one's fucking trying to hurt anyone else or get anyone to hurt him. What he's trying to do, I talked to his solicitor the other week, and my mate's a barrister. He's from America. He's in America, but he's from England, but he lives in America now. And he's saying what he's trying to do is trying to get you to say something again on top of this one the body pulled you in for and question you over. And because they've found nothing, he's trying to get you to say, I'm going to do this to you, I'm going to do that to you, so you bite. And then they'll say, right, you've said it again, you're going to get remanded now. And then when I spoke to my solicitor firm 2 days ago, 2 days, no, that was yesterday, Monday, spoke to them and they said, all he's trying to do is wind you up. If you bite, they'll end up remanding you, and exactly what he's doing. I'm getting you locked up by Christmas. I'm getting you locked up by next month. I'm getting you locked up next. The judge just told me every single fucking day I get up, there's a stupid comment online. I just go, I don't even comment to it and go, delete. And so I know Tim. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll write the thing down so you can. I'm doing what she's doing. I'll write down that it's Usher, A-S-H-E-R. I think it's Usher, I think it's called. So next time I get it, I'll write it down. I'll put it on. You just can all see it. That's that crank pretending to be other people, but he's got the same stupid little fake account that he comes on. But he's putting things on fake accounts. So if I even did answer a fake account, say it was Tommy Smith, and I said, see you daft fat cunt, I'm going to break your jaw. And I couldn't mean it for him. And I said, I know I'm right here. So I said to the citizen, I wouldn't be able to do it, would I? No. It would have to come off his phone, or his wife's phone, or his son's phone, or the house phone, whatever, and you'd have to leave a message. I'd have to be on his phone. So if he give you a fake account, I said, and you could respond to a fake account, he said, I'll smash your face. Yeah, couldn't I see you? The cops turned around and said, well, that's a fake account. They already said that, and well, that's you with a fake account. If that's you, Tommy Smith, it can't be you because you're Jamie. So it's you doing it. So you're sending fake accounts, they don't count. Yeah, but he's still mentioning my name. Yeah, but you've sent a fake account. You'd get done for trolling if it went to court. It's fucking thick. That's what the cop said. This was like fucking 3 years ago he tried to get me done. Been going on for 4 years nearly. Keeps phoning saying, he says my videos are rubbish. That's malicious. He said, no, that's an opinion. So if somebody watches a film, like say a Batman, you say, I wasn't fussed on that much. It wasn't that good. And you will say the same way. Somebody might say Ferguson was the greatest manager. Somebody might say Bill Shankly. But that's an opinion. And because you have an opinion, he doesn't know the difference between an opinion and a fucking malicious. And malicious is when you make something about someone that hasn't happened. You're maliciously making a story up. And when you're talking it, when you write it down, that's malicious. And when you're talking it, that's slander. So if you're slandering something, saying, that's why I always say his words when he goes, Spackabri, you retard, you fucking mong, you this, that, and the other. His words, not mine. Check up on YouTube. Jamie Doyle in London talking about me. And when people see it, they're disgusted. There's hundreds and hundreds of people commenting on it. And I don't think you'll ever be able to go into schools again. But I got him into schools with me. I don't you'll ever be able to go into schools again because he's ruined itself. So all you have to do is send them videos in the snooker, or he's like that all over the place. The one where he's threatened to kill that young lad, the dog walker. The one where he's fucking threatened to kill, beat people up like me, wanted to fight me when I'm in a wheelchair, and the lies that his wife told. I seen Brian running down the street, but I was in a hospital bed. Crabtree. I was paralysed from the fucking neck down, I couldn't move. So how did I get out of the hospital, leave the hospital, do this fucking so-called thing, smash your windows, jump back in a car, drive back to the hospital and get back, and the gown's on and already in the hospital, what, being paralysed. So they checked the times and dates. They said, yeah, he was in the hospital. Can't have been in. She seen him. She went, yeah, but I seen him pegging it down the road. How can you see me pegging it down the road if I was in hospital? You mental? It's fucking crackers. Shelley Crabtree. Like Brian, that was one of what's this Lee Nightingale? Brian, what was one of the funniest things you ever seen when you was on the doors, mate? Funniest thing, let me think. Very good question. Deserves an answer. Starters for 10. Very good question, that, mate. Funniest thing, let me think. What was that? You got me here now. That's a good one, that. I've seen loads of bad things. One was the one where the karate blood. That was funny. I told you what you probably remember. So they came out. It's fucking hilarious. This came out, big karate lad, 52-seater bus. I think they were from Newcastle, somewhere like that. They came down. Now I used to do the glass collecting on the daytime. I was 19 then. I used to work the door on the night. So I used to get more money. I got like 10 a day. So I got 20 quid doing both jobs. Then I'd go train the gym, train people in the gym. I used to get paid 25 quid a week there and £5 the membership I'd save. And then I worked twice a week in there. When you rent VHS videos out, I used to be able to get 2 videos for out. And I used to get £1 an hour. So I'd be in there about 5 hours one day, 5 like Saturday, Sunday. Tuesday, Wednesday, I made 15 quid a week. So it was all went on food. If I had the money when I was a kid, I'd have been right to the top, to the tree, bodybuilding, because I had the determination, I had the physique and everything. I just didn't have the money to spend. You need the money for the quality of food. And all the other people, the mums have got money. I was in a little £10 a week I used to pay for the bed sit. I'd have the 1-bedroom flat. It was nice. I'd do it all myself. I had no money, so I'd pinch the milk out the fucking Bell stores. I'd go around with my thingy pack, like a bag on where you put your kit bag. I'd go there about 5 in the morning and you should drop them off, because you remember that instead of them being in bottles, I started putting them in plastic cartons. So I'd come like that and I'd go at the bottom, strip it, a little bit of metal. Go along like that, cut it, open it up and just throw them in the back. There was no cameras and out on the back. I used to put them, never got caught. I did it for fucking about 2 years, never ever got caught. Because I lost, 12 pints of milk or whatever it was. I'd go every day and do that, and I'd drink the 12 pints of milk. That's why I said 10 pints of milk a day I used to drink. And that's what I used to drink, because that was cheap, because I got it for an out. And there's something like, I think 450 calories, I think, in a pint. That's 4,500 fucking calories in 10 pints. So that's a massive amount of food in your body. And then I used to work in the gym. It was on a Sunday. They used to come in, a Wednesday and Sunday, and they used to come in, women and men together like couples. And I've got this man and woman that had a farm, battery eggs where they have the eggs. And they used to get a pound a tray, and you used to get, I was thinking it was 30 eggs in a tray. And I used to take it back up on my bike and put them in the bag, and put them on my bag and wrap them in there. And put my bag on and just ride up slow on the bike. And I used to get the eggs. So I used to have 210 eggs a week. So I was getting all the protein. Eggs have got about 8 grams of protein. So I was having 30 them days. That's 8, 60, 20, 24, 240 grams of protein. And I was getting the milk. I was on fucking tons of protein. That's what you need. And I was eating like a couple of bits of bread. I was having salad. I get a kebab on the night. I got a kebab on the night with salad. Or I'd get a palm like that. I used to get a margarita pizza with all the extras on and all that stuff. I had a big one of them, like a big 16-inch one. And I'd have half of that about 9 o'clock at night when I started to work. And then I'd have another half about 11 o'clock. So I never stopped eating, never fucking stopped eating. And that's why I got bigger than everyone else. But you need like loads of money to get, the supplements and things like that. But in them days, there was no milk there was no protein drinks. And what there was, they were £150 for like a ton of protein, or a fortune. So people didn't usually use them. So people would use the milk, because even though it puts a bit of weight on you, but I was doing like 10 mile every day on the bike, 70 mile a fucking week, sometimes more. So the fat was keeping down, because the training I was boxing as well. on the bag and that. So anyway, come back to this thing. So these lads have come down on the bus. That's a 52-seater bus, so it might have been 30 of them at a couple of club. But sometimes you don't let them in, but now and then you get nice lads. Hey, lads, we had a load from York once, were lovely people. All come in, you all, do you want a drink? I said, no, thank you, and all that. And he gives us a tenner. All the dog and off when they were going, the lads said, we've all chipped in there. Thanks for looking after us, because we kept, there's loads of rough lads in that from that area, Redcar, Eston, Middlesbrough. And we never, none of them had a bit of trouble. And they came back every year, these lads from York. We always used to give us a tenner on the door. There was only like 4 of us on the door. We all got a tenner each. I know it didn't sound much then, but then it was a fucking lot. Probably like fucking 40 quid now. But anyway, so this big lad's come in and he was like, big, blocky, square. So he's going, oh, so they're coming in. There was Big Bob. It was Craig. Craig was 22 stone, about 6'3". Bob was about 30 stone, 32 stone. Fucking massive. He was a fisherman. Big Bob died now. And then he were on the door. And they come in, this bloke went, you always get like a gobshite one out of like a load of people. You get one who's quite clever, but he can't fight, but he's a gobshite. His best mate will be a bit slow, but he can fight for fun. And there'll be another who can fight. So out of the 52, there's probably two or three can fight. But the mouthpiece starts. Anyway, that never happened this time. So anyway, these Geordie lads come in, this big lad said, oh, I want you to get in this. And it's £1 each, lads. So the lads were taught them. And all the others had Dorman jackets and a dicky ball. I got a blue one. It was a bit like, referee in the ring, like the blue and the white on. It was that, and it was like the design and shirt I got. I fucking hated the other things. You couldn't move in them jackets. If you pulled it over your head, you couldn't get out with the fucking coat. So I got a shirt, and I was allowed to wear it with a black dicky ball, the white shirt underneath, and the blue shirt, the other shirt on the top. So I looked fucking huge. So one of the Donny went, oh, you big lad, mate. If any use can punch me in the belly and hurt me, so I'm a judo champion, black belt, 7 dan, or what the fuck it is. I said, I'm desperate, Dan. Anyway, I've got a snake belt, I thought. Anyway, so he's going like, so he's like this, and like that, leaning over with his abs, his abdominals, leaning over. And lad's going, bang, punch him in the stomach. Go on, you get in. Next one, you ate him, Big Bob, Craig. I think it was Jeff Robinson, he ate him, and them couldn't hurt him. He said, oh, where's the big lad? I said, come on, you big lad. See if you can do it. And he's got up like this, and he stood. He's like this, look, bent over, but he's bent like that. So he's bent over like this, so his head's here. He's going, yeah, and I'm looking at his belly's down here. He's got his chin right out like that. So I went, bang, right on the fucking chin, knocked him clean out. Knocked him right, hit him on the floor. He fell back over, flipped down the fucking stairs. It was only about 4 stairs. And the other 4 or 5 lads were with him. The other ones were all on the stairs going in. They were fucking pissed themselves laughing. They said, one of them shot, that fucking hurt though, didn't it? Fucking, and he broke his fucking jaw. Anyway, he woke up about 20, 30 seconds later. I deserved that big fella. He said, fucking beauty. Anyway, come in, got a drink with him. Went upstairs and I just took it as a like, just laughing and joking. The lad said, you fucking deserved that, showing off. You got the young lad, I was only about 22 at the time. I was about 20, I think. 20 year old. Yeah, fucking that was funny. There's loads of things we used to have in the door. That one was funny when you've just knocked them 2 lads out. My brother's coming to fight you. I said, who's your brother? He went, he's twice as fucking big as you. He's going to fucking kill you. Go and get your fucking brother, that cunt. Get him. He went, you won't. As soon as I tell you his name, you'll shit yourself up. I said, what's he called? I'm telling you yet. What's he fucking called? He's a little crank. He's going, yeah, my brother's going to fucking wipe the floor with you, you daft cunt. Our brother's Brian Cockerill. My brother's Brian Cockerill. He's going to wipe the floor with you. I'm just, all the donuts, don't shut up. Don't say that. I kept him going and going. I bet he's just a big daft cunt. He's a bully. Go and get him. Go and get him. I'll wait all night for him. Go and get him. So I was waiting for me to come. That was one of the funniest things. Fucking hilarious. They're threatening me with me. Fucking, we went to the pub once. It was me and little Brian, I think it was. Lee Medbury. And it was what's it called? It was a pub. And he was in the pub and it was like, you get like a Christmas time, you get like people who go out, they'll be like 30 and they do, like say they all work in like nurses or something. No, it was a do, like these were like care workers, I think. And it was Liam and that, they worked at British Steel. They were like, not the British, they were, they call them, they pull the wires, cable pullers and scaffolders. So they were paying out for the night for all the lads. There was about 20 lads and 20 lasses. So anyway, this lad's at the table, and it was like a table with about 8, maybe 10 people around, big massive table. And it was like a really, really nice posh pub. The Coronation in Middlesbrough was there. So we sat there and he was going, oh, what's your name? And all that talking and all that. I said, oh, All right, mate. You've got right, because most people call me big fella, all right, big fella. Don't say big brother, I don't say the tax when they say, all right, big fella. Most people that know me in the town, all right, big fella, you're fucking big, yo. He's not as big as my brother, so he's the same. Another crank, about 19, 20-year-old he was. Oh, he's been telling me about his brother Brian Cockerill all night. Liam's kicking my shoe, like tapped me, letting me know. So I knew he didn't have a clue who I was because he seen me stood there anyway. So he goes, just before I'd done the documentaries and stuff, he went, oh, I said, what you, John Imson, to me or something, he said. I like to meet you. He went, you all right, mate? I said, all right. I can't remember what fucking name I used, John or something. I'm John. And he went there, oh, he said, you're a big lad. I said, oh, yeah, I do a bit of weight. He said, do you know Brian Cockerill? I said, oh, yeah, I've heard of him. He's a big lad, isn't he? You're not being disrespectful, he said, but he's twice as big as you. He said, but he could fight for fun. I said, where are you going for Christmas? Right, so I'm going to our Brian's going to my mum's fest, Seat Lane. So he knew where I was from with the family. Got the itch, you only get the itch. Anyway, he's there and he's going on about how hard I am to me, for telling me how good his brother is, Brian Cockerill. So fucking idiot coming and went, hi, big Brian, how you doing? There's Brian Cockerill there. And he just jumped up the table and fucking ran out the door quicker than Linford Christie. Or Usain Bolt when the court he was gone. He was only about 19, so that's just daft young lad. Talking shite. I used to get all the time, I'll go, oh, can I get in? 2 glasses on the door. I say, of course you can. It's like £4 each. Oh, my brother's in. My brother runs the door, Brian Cockerill. I said, I've never seen your old out Christmas table. I am Brian Cockerill. I pulled my license out. There's me then, just ran off. Or they'd come to the door when I used to work at the door. This was funny. Got loads here for you tonight. So you pass me one, I'm putting you loads here. Just, you know, when you get one, they all just come together, though, and then you're there. So I used to work at the door and used to come and you get like a young lass about, say, 15. But you couldn't tell. You couldn't tell if they were fucking 17, 18, 20 or whatever, because the makeup and the clothes were anything. So come to the door and they'd give you the license, but it would be somebody else's license because there was no picture on them then. They were just paper, green and white paper ones. So I would get the license off the young lass or something. Known for a fact she's about 14, 15. Some of you could really tell. I say, well, what are your endorsements for? Speeding or a bald tyre? She went, you must know, is it speeding or a bald tyre? She went, oh, speeding. No. She said, oh, yeah, it's a bald tyre. She went, I forgot, I got it mixed up. I went, you haven't got no endorsements on your license. She went, oh, I messed that one up, and then she had to walk straight out. So I used to get like that, trying to get in on the door. So that was my party piece with young lads, like 15, 16. Look about fucking 30, doing about lasses 14, 15, not fucking older, because they can wear makeup and clothes to make them more revealing because they look older. But nightmare, because you can't tell sometimes. And then the thingy police come in, I'm doing it again. The thingy, the license police come in, and they'll go in. What they do is they take the firemen come in, and they'll stand. And the firemen will stand here, 2 or 3 will stand there, and they'll walk round. And you have to have a certain feet, so they're 2 feet apart, I think it's, or 3 feet apart. If you're not 3 feet apart, there's too many people, and you get shut down. They'll shut the place down. I got shut down a few times in Leo's. I think it held 500 people, and used to put 700-800 people in. And when I used to open the big back doors, the steam that used to come out the back to go in the front, because it was like it was on fire, the building. But it was brilliant because everyone was on the dance floor dancing. Everyone was into music. There was no drugs hardly about. I think it was somebody taking a little bit of speed. That was it. I got caught in the toilet once in about 3 years I worked there. And the other one was the first time I seen ecstasy was in Saltburn, was the Fillmore's. That was the first rave club, and that was the first 24-hour one. I got a job there when I was 20-year-old. Went up 20 and a half. I went there. It was good, and a lot of posh people up there. And they used to get buses at the end. What they used to do, it was in the middle of nowhere, Saltburn banks like that, fucking nightmares. Cars crashed and lorries tipped over and everything on it. So what they used to do is they put buses on, because we should have 2 in the morning by the time we come up, be 2:30 or something. And they get on the bus, you had to walk up this fucking big bank, the nightmare, get to the top, and then you'd have what you do, you'd pay for your ticket, you'd pay for the ticket for the bus. You could say Middlesbrough, so it'd be 52 seats to Middlesbrough. And then you next one say the Gisborough bus, they'd pay like £2 for the ticket to go on the bus and pay £1 for the course. So they'll have that one, so they get the court put, you put behind the desk type thing, and you pay that, so they'd be able to go and put the bus, so they'd walk up the bank, jump on the bus. But the problem there was, guys, I've been there having a fight with 2 or 3 lads, and I'm getting on the Gisborough bus with the fucking Gisborough lads, or sorry, the Redcar bus with the Redcar lads. It wasn't so bad the Redcar, but sometimes I had to go on the Gisborough bus. It'd be full of 52 people from fucking. I've been fighting with like 3 or 4 of them, and now there's about fucking 20 of them on the bus. So one night, only had it when they tried to attack me. I knocked 2 of them out at the back, and I threw one out the back of the doors. So not when the bus was driving, and it was static. The bus side was a shit house. It wouldn't help me. So yeah, that was the only time. But they used to have 5 buses on, sometimes 6. That's like 300 people going home because there's no bus after 11 o'clock at night, you see. So they put their own buses on and they charged them. But it wasn't the club that charged them, it was the actual buses. They would charge them and then they'd get the £2 for each person. But it was good, 52, £200 in it just to take them home to Redcar, which is only fucking about 5 or 6 miles to drive 10 miles. So they're getting £100 a night for each bus. That's £600 a night. Yeah, it was good though. I worked there with Steve Brad. He was the ABA champion, schoolboy champion. I worked there with Norman Bushby. He was a lovely, lovely man. He's passed away now. Kitter Bushby was his son. And what's the one called? Kitter Bushby. What's the one called? Norman Bushby. He was related to me. He's like my nephew, the son. Al Chantel's son. Lovely little kid. But he was the top DJ. Top DJ all over the northeast, all over London, going abroad, Spain, everywhere. He's been everywhere. Really good. I mean, Jimmy G Force was the top MC. He used to work for us, and I had the Alex Reid used to be in the mixed martial arts. Yeah, he was. Didn't he get well? You know who he went and stayed with in a hotel? It was him, Sean Atwood, the Tin Man. Them 3 all in the same fucking hotel, the same room in London, next to a club where all them renty boy people go. Dirty bastards. That's where they were. He was there for 2 days down there. So what do you think of him? He said, I think it's quite funny. His wife had you're into all this, you're a fucking weirdo. And then his wishes, the other ones, not John, Sean, they're 4 prostitutes he's been married to. So all that wife swapping shit and everything, all that crap. That's what they're into. Their Tin Man, his wife, and all that shit. The poor kids at school tell all the mates what's happening there. So he stayed there. Reid stayed there, and he had to stay there. And he was saying, "Do you want a bit of pounds?" And he's like, "Oh no," because he's a bit snobby, and he was obviously fucking going out with Katie Price. What happened is he got caught. She come home, allegedly, and caught him in wearing a dress, wearing a knickers and clothes. I mean, that's why she finished with him. She come in, she said, "What the fuck?" And all that. She went mental with him. She threw him out the house, got rid of him. So he's actually bang on there. Yeah, you know what I'm on about. He's bang on that. But he was in his house for 2 days. Alex supposed to become just he stayed with him for 2 days at his house. Yeah, weirdos. Not into all that fucking shit. Yeah, martial arts. Yeah, he was there. He was funny. The footballer. He was in big brother with him. He went, yeah, and I thought this one, I'm a top fighter, I'm this, and I fight this one, I beat that one, beat that. He went, well, he said, oh yeah, I'm fighting for the world title, I'm fighting for the British title or something, mixed martial arts. And he said, what's he called? The one who kicked fucking Gaza in the bollocks. What do they call him? He acts now, couldn't fucking act to his life, but he's still funny. I can't remember his fucking name, you know. He was, what's the fucking story now? Yeah, I can't fucking remember that. Yeah, so he's in. Oh, I fucking forgot my story now. I'm waiting for him, not only terrible person, right? But who he? Hold on. Oh, yeah, but that's what people say. Everyone he's written about, 90% of them are nobodies. They're just somebody like every town, somebody in Darlington who's a decent fighter, but they're not going to get written about. So anyone he can find, can even somebody's been in dormant for 2 months, can tell him a few stories, he makes a book. And that's why the books don't sell, because no one, you know yourself, you've got to have a legendary name to sell books. I was talking about Lee Watt, he was on about this. And so to make a film, you've got to have a massive fucking name following and loads of people know you. And I'm not being big-headed about it. I did fucking 6 national documentaries, television ones. I did the Essex Boy ones with Bernard Mahoney. I did the Roll Mort one. I did Gun Nation. I did another one. The McIntyre has been seen by 5 million people nearly. I did the one. It's in America. It's been seen in 19 countries. That different countries all over. I did loads of other little ones. I did one about the craze. I'm talking about the craze things. I'm in that one as well. I've just done the movie one. I've done another movie. I've done another movie next year. So your name has to be up there, and actually that's what they are. All them gangsters, nowhere near as big as them in America. They all know me. I've had like John Elite on the Matthew, who's into the Gambini family, so they already know me, them type of people. So if your name's in there, he said to me, to have your name's been known over here, he said on the podcast, to come over, they call it over the pond. In America, to have your name over the pond, you've got to be exceptional for what you've done. And obviously all the stuff you've done in your life is like, not many people could have done what you've done, Brian, and lived and still to tell the tale. McIntyre said, the funniest thing about Brian, no, the most amazing thing about Brian Cockerill, he's still alive and he's still fucking taxing the drug dealers. 30 odd years and he's been at it. I can't believe he hasn't been killed. And that wasn't being nasty. And he's, as they say, the one who did, Steve Richards, who did my book, he did the first books about Need of Hearing, which were like the very first books written on people. And he's come along, the Tin Man, and deciphered little bits out. What he does, he goes and gets like 3 or 4 books, pinches stories out of them, like he did with Tina Shaw's dad, pretending he was doing a documentary about him. He was never ever going to be in it. He was pretending he knew her. So she came, she said, "Can I come on your show?" I said, "Of course you can, me, never go wrong." She went, "Phone me now. You're Walter. You don't know me, Dad, and you don't know none of my family. You've never been to my house in your life." He said, "Oh, I'll go out drinking all the time. We're best of friends. We're like that." The same as he said about Robbie Williams, the same shit. All cack, fucking shite. It's all these little fantasy heads. And all of it's shite, and that's why no one buys them, because at the end of the day, if you not known, no one's going to buy a book if you're not known. So when you go in the shop, think, "Oh, I've heard of him. I'll get this, see what it's like." But the people who's writing books about, like, that's why they wouldn't sell Lee Whiteley. Said he was going to do one on a top boxer. So he said he was like, "You won a world champion, this lad." I said, "Yeah, you done that. You worked on the door, and what? Nothing else to write about." So he said, "I can't do a book on you just about working on the door, becoming the world champion. You need more stuff in the story, so you're not going to get it. So you've got to live the life where you've been in stuff what other people have done. Like mine was taxing people. Not many people did what I've done on their own. So that was why I was a bit unique compared to everyone else." Ben O'Mahony off there, I said, "Yeah, but they all did it with guns and knives, and you did it with your fist, Brian." He said, "You've got to do them houses on your own. You did it by yourself. You didn't need gangs." He said, "That prime example is the one in the shed who tried to do you in. Look what they've done to you there, and they couldn't fucking stop you." So it's like unique, your story, and everyone knows it, and they know the truth because it's been in all the papers and stuff. And that's why the other month I put all the paper clippings up showing you where I was arrested for attempted murder, what bail conditions I was on it, it's got the dates, the times, and everything on it. I put them all on, so you just look like an idiot now. Saying I was lying about the murders and the shootings, the kidnapping and stuff. Well, that's the fucking police, they'll tell you. Vinnie Jones, that's it, mate, you're right. Vinnie Jones. Yeah, he's funny, him. Because he said to me, he said, "Hey, you, Vinnie Jones?" I said, "Yeah, I've seen you act, you know." He said, "Yeah, I've seen that film and I've seen this." He said, "Vinnie," he said, "You're fucking shite, you can't act." He was laughing like fuck. He was laughing like fuck, Vinnie Jones. He said, "You're fucking shite, you can't act." Vinnie Jones said, "I was just laughing my head up." But he was in the Big Brother and he said to that Alex Reid, well, he was going, "I've done this, I've done that, and I beat him and I beat that. Well, where's the proof?" He said, "Well, what you fighting?" I said, "I fight for the title." He said, "So you the holder?" He went, "Oh no," he said, "I'm just fighting for one." He said, "I've only had one fight." "Eh? You've only had one fight and you fight for the title?" He said, "Yeah, and well, who did you beat?" He went, "Oh, I never lost. I lost." So how can you have one? That shows how shite it is. How can you only have one fight and be fighting for the title, for the European title or the world title, and you've only had one fight and you've lost? And you fight for the title. It didn't make fucking sense. Then he had another 2 or 3 fights and got beat, didn't he? She said, "You fucking insured me up, that Katie Price. You've embarrassed me tonight. All my friends have come to watch and everything. You got beat. You got battered to fuck." When your new book out, it's going to be probably November 2014, mate. It's going to be out. So what you got to do with the book? That idiot does books. He does 4 hours. I mean, anyone who use on here, 50, 60 euro. There's no way you could do your whole book in 4 days. So you've got to tell your full story. You could go. You could tell a story when you're from like 3 to 4. Could take you fucking 10, 12, 15, 20 hours to tell you. So he does the stories. He does 12 hours to 14 to 12 to 16 hours. He records you for 4 hours on one, 4 on another, 4 on another, 4 on another. And he only copied that for me because I told him Steve Richards come and he did 4 hours at a time. But because I fucked up, I was on drugs. I did 16 hours straight off. I did the whole book in one go. But then when I sat back, I thought, I must forget about that. I forgot about that. That's what Lee Wortley said. You better down the book over 2 or 3 years, 3 or 4 years, doing it properly. Mate. Oh, there's that other bit, and keep. If you forget something, write it down in a pad, and then you give me it. So that's what we've been doing. So he's got it all in sections now. It's all there. It's easy to be done now. So it's got to be put together now. So he's got all the stuff, all the cuts and everything in it. I think it's going to be marvelous. This one, marvelous. So that's what he's trying to do. We're trying to get it into a. We're trying to get it. He's writing like a film script scene where it's going to go into Netflix if we can. That's what we're trying to get it in Netflix. So instead of just doing one movie, you get paid for a movie. You have a Netflix series like The Taxman, and top people have already been talking about down in London. Like I can't mention the names and places. That's what the secrecy. You're not allowed to tell for that. I couldn't tell anyone, but I won't. So like the movie I just told you about, yeah, the one when I'm doing in Birmingham, I couldn't say now. And I've already said I was doing it, so I couldn't come on with the stuff, but I'm allowed to come on with the stuff now when I'm filming in Birmingham, and then we're going to be doing this in Birmingham too. That'll be out. I think it should be out this year, at the end of this year. End of this year, sometime it's coming out that. It was good, but every guy do, he pretends he's doing like the Paul Sykes one. That Paul Sykes one never going to happen. It's all shit. Cuckoo shit in his head again. Just makes it up. Been telling everyone it's starting next week, guys. 2 months' time, I've got 2.2 million. I'm getting half of that, and that's fucking shit. Shit lies. Right? Yeah, that's him. Vinny, they call him Vinny Jones. Yeah, he played for the Crazy Gang, wasn't it? What was it called? Wimbledon. That was it. Wimbledon. Couldn't fucking play football to save his life. Game and fit and that, but he wasn't a footballer. He still played. Don't get me wrong, but. He wasn't a top player, you know, like you see like a George Best or something like that. He was never in that type of league. But he still did well because they were a unit together and they fought. It's like the Man U players. The problem is it's the manager's problem. If you've got a player and he's not playing right, that's not you can get to the bottom of that. But when you're getting somebody coming back after fucking 2 months off and they're coming back to be on the training ground to be fit, and they're 20% less fitter than the Liverpool players, and the Chelsea players, and the Wolves players. And this is Man United, one of the biggest clubs in the world. And the players aren't even fucking fit enough to run. He's having them on 60 minutes, taking them off. He's on 45 minutes, taking them off. He's got a computer, he has them on. The French lad, the black lad, Martial, he's only played about fucking 13 games in about 4 years. He's on £300,000 a week. Crazy. Donny van der Beek, he's on 200 grand a week. He hasn't played. The other one who was Phil Jones, he was there for 5 years, never played a game for 4 years. Never played a game for 4 years, and he was on 180 grand a week. Fucking ridiculous. Because they signed the contracts. Once you sign it, you've got to keep to it. But everyone who's on the book, like I said, I was in that. Like I said, I was an article the other day. I was over there with my dad and that, and like I say, the lads who did the books with him, they haven't been paid either. The other lads from Article, none of them have been paid over there. He's done one out there because everyone's after him. Not me after him. Everyone's after him for ripping him off. Everyone's to be by, you're right, son. Yeah, so it's not just me. It's every single person. You've seen Terry, you've seen Marty, Joseph Turner, you've seen Dale, Brendan Ivey. All these people have all been ripped off him. Scumbag. Then he said, well, you're bullying him. No, you're the fucking bully. You've been a bully for years. And what's happened now, it's all come out and everyone knows what you are. That's why you fucked off out the area. You've gone, done one. Yeah, he's hanging around with them idiots like that. When he had a live the other week, somebody told me it was on mine. When I was on mine, I had about 250 people on a good night we had. And he had 12 on. And then I said, yeah, but 5 of them were fucking fake accounts. So he had worked out, he had about 6 people on, I think. And at the end, there was only 3 people on it. And he was like going, and all that shit again. He can't do lives, he's fucking shit. He's off his head on the Mr. Brown Sauce, HP. And everyone can see it. And he really thinks he's conning everyone. He thinks he's got yous all hoodwinked. He really thinks yous believe that I've had now for 10 years, mate, I've been sober, and I've been just all shit. Cuckoo. Instead of coming out with the truth, they say, look, I messed up, guys. I have been honest. I apologise to everyone. I'm going to knuckle down. I'm going to get myself right. And I'm going to get back in the books. And I'm going to be fair with everyone and just apologise to everyone. But he can't do that because he's a narcissist. And they can't do it. Numpty. proper numpty he is. But he couldn't fight all that shit when he said he was always in the ABAs and all that. He was never ever in the ABAs. But I've got the screenshot proving that he said it because we've got them all. People where I'm putting them on. I can't be fucking bothered with the idiot. He hasn't got a carrot to scratch his ass with. He hasn't got a bean. Not a fucking carrot he's got. He's in a fucking safe house hidden out the way. Every day he comes on, you're getting arrested tomorrow. But I just laugh because I think it must be really eating them up. Because they keep putting on every single day. I just laugh and go, okay then. Okay. Little Mr. Brown does his head in. I've got a pal in Las Vegas I'm going to share. Coming back. Wish I could, mate. Fucking hands are a mess. I could only sit in the car for about 30 minutes and my side just blows up. I'm trying to get a bigger Jeep now. I'm going to go. Right, guys, I'm going to shoot. I'm knackered tonight after we fucking fall and everything. So I hope you enjoyed tonight because I did. It was a good laugh. And see you tomorrow. And thanks very much, everyone, for putting bits and bobs. Do us a favour. We made to tell everyone to leave a comment after the show so the people can see how good, like tonight, say, oh, well, good show, or whatever you want to say about the show. Just leave a comment and say good show and push the like buttons because it goes on how many comments you get, what people look at, because other people are watching it. Oh, these have had a good night, so they'll watch it. So if you can do that for us guys, I'll appreciate it. And I'll speak to you all soon. You have a good day tomorrow.